So, as you can see, I am currently in Paris. Well, I'm at the airport and I am about to fly back premium economy on the Qantas direct flight all the way to Perth. So, being at Charles de Gaulle Airport, I arrived nice and early. Premium economy sadly did not get me access to the lounge. It's a bit sad, but understandable. So I found a nice, comfy place to sit before lining up for boarding. I got to board nice and early with the business class and Platinum One members, which was good. Getting on the plane nice and early means I can kind of have a look around, make sure that I can get my bags up and get a good spot and get really ready for the nice, long flight home. The cabin for premium economy is really nice, having like a smaller section and having a 232 seat configuration means it's not too crowded and we get really special treatment. So here's our welcome drinks and champagne. This was an early morning flight, so probably a little bit early for champagne, leaving Paris at 10 a.m., but that's okay. So taking a good look at kind of, my little spot for the next, 16 hours, looking at the in-flight entertainment and all the little accessories, the noise cancelling headphones, having a nice orange juice for breakfast, and then not too long until we are taxiing out to take off. So I really liked the headrests that they had on the premium economy seats. They were so much nicer than the economy ones. I think they should kind of be on all seats. They were really good and complemented the pillows that you get. So these ones were a bit better than the economy pillows. I liked the shape a little bit better. And they kind of had this little fabric bit that kind of tucks straight into that headrest so that you can kind of store it up there as well. The seatbelts were, I thought it was a little bit strange. They were really padded. I think it's supposed to be for comfort for a long flight sleeping, but it was quite heavy. The amenities kit that you get in premium economy was definitely a huge step up from the economy version. Just even the quality of the toothbrush and toothpaste were on a whole next level. You got some socks, some earbuds, and some Napoleon Purtis lip gloss, which was nice. I didn't have a window seat, but it was nice that when I walked around the cabin, I could find kind of the little windows near the galleys to still have a look out of the plane. The tray tables still came out of the armrests as opposed to coming out from the seat in front, which I actually liked. Yum. So I had the boeuf bourguignon again. So I had the boeuf bourguignon in economy, so I thought I'd try it again in business, and it was definitely a whole different meal. Just being served on proper plates as a multi-course meal was amazing, and it actually tasted really good, followed by some dessert and tea and coffee, and then a quick look at the map to see that I've still got 13 and a half hours to go. So time to change into my jammies to try and make this a little bit more comfortable in the hopes that I will feel fresh when I get off back in my normal clothes. So not long after dinner, you can see that they're starting to change the cabin lights to try and adjust us all into sleep mode. So it was strange because even though it was, technically only midday or 1 p.m. in Paris, it was suddenly midnight. And with midnight came midnight snacks. The cheese croissant was actually really nice. It didn't look incredible, but it tasted great. And then it was sunrise lighting. So after we've all had, well, hopefully, a nice long sleep, time for the breakfast tray to come around as the sunrise lights make us all feel like we have slept all night, and time to enjoy a nice breakfast. So I had the bacon and eggs and sausages with the French croissant, not quite the same as a French patisserie like I had yesterday, but still quite nice. And eating with proper cutlery does make a huge difference compared to the wooden cutlery that I had in economy, because try cutting meat with a paper knife. A bit of a leg stretch as they start preparing the cabin for landing. Another look out the window, getting nice and close to Australia now. And you can see that now all the lights are now back to daylight. As we come into Perth, you can see that we've got 5 minutes there to go, and we're landing at 8:30 in the morning. So I actually think the cabin lights, like I had a great sleep, And I'm actually feeling like I'm coming in the morning, feeling surprisingly refreshed. Hello, Perth. I'm back. Thank you, Qantas, for getting me there so well. I actually, having been in my pajamas and getting a good night's sleep and waking up on the other side of the planet does feel pretty good. So, arriving at the Perth terminal, it's interesting because we're actually landing at the domestic terminal where they've built a little international arrivals hall because this flight will now continue on to Sydney. So I actually feel like I got out of this airport quicker than I would get out of the normal international airport. So I think they've done pretty well with this, and I'm glad to be home.